Hey, friends. Well, it's been a while since we've had any communication concerning groups, growth ministries at Hope. But with the summer really too quickly rushing by, the fall right around the corner, I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of share some things with you. Now, ideally, it would be great to get everybody together for an hour or so to be able to discuss some things that have been going on in the background, some plans for the future. But I know this time of year that's just really tough for folks. So I'm going to try this. Over the next few weeks, I'll be using this format to communicate with you all that you need to know going into our fall ministry season. Hopefully in a way that you're going to find more interesting, more meaningful than written words in an email. Now, my goal is to keep these videos short, just a few minutes or so each, because I do want you to take the time to watch them. So each video is going to be focused on just one thing, but I need you to know that that one thing will be really important for you to know. So again, please take the time to watch each. And guys, there's a lot that I need to share with you. And one of the things is I'm really excited that I'm going to get to share with you what the overall ministry objective and direction for the church will be for the next year. And how the Lord has very clearly directed the church's operational leadership to that objective, to this vision. And guys, I know that this is going to sound like I'm just pumping up another program, but truly, I need you to know this is different. I'm really confident that you're going to be excited about this as we are. And the church's leadership community, the church generally, they're going to hear all about this in September. But in my next video, I'm going to give you guys kind of an insider's preview of what next year is going to look like. Again, I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. And again, I think you're going to be excited once you hear about it. Now, we're also going to be talking about how our groups ministries, that's you and me, how we're going to be very central to that vision and to that objective. We're going to be talking about some awesome opportunities we've put into place for you to take advantage of as you minister to those in your groups. Some resources you can partner with to help those in whom God has entrusted to you to grow and to flourish in Him. And we'll be talking about how your groups are going to be promoted going into September. You'll see that we're going to be promoting groups very differently than what we've done before, how we've done before. And I know that you're going to find the enhancements we've put into place to kind of encourage folks into your groups, to point them to your groups, to be quite exciting. You'll hear about all of these over the next few weeks, but for now, I do have a couple of requests to make of you. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm asking if you haven't already done so, please begin to pray and think about what you'd like to do with your groups in September. Know that we're planning on kicking off our fall groups during the week of September 17th, and we'll be promoting our groups in the weeks just before that. Now whether you're leading a term-oriented group, an ongoing group, a support group, any group, please think and pray about what September will be for you and for your group, what you'd like to teach or lead as we ramp up again for the fall. Now, over the next couple of weeks, again, I'll be asking you for those details. Now, my second ask is that you reserve 3 dates on your calendar. Friday evening, September 8th, we'll be having our leadership community dinner and meeting. We'll be rolling out everything to the leadership community on that date. So please make every effort to be with us for that. Now, the other dates I'd ask you to set aside, if at all possible, are October 13th and November 10th, both again Friday evenings. Now, we're going to talk more about those dates at the Leadership Community event on September 8th. But if it's at all possible for you to set these times aside right now, I think you'll be really glad that you did. Now, friends, one last thing. I'd love to meet with anyone willing to share your thoughts, your ideas, your suggestions for additional ways we can help facilitate growth and maturity at Hope, and to pray together for our responsibilities in this. Whether we can do this one-to-one or maybe meet as a group of leaders, that's totally up to you. But if you'd be interested in doing this with me, I'd love to hear from you, and we can plan how to proceed from there. So guys, that's it for now. Thanks for hanging in there with me on this. I'll talk with you more later in the week. But until then, guys, just know that your efforts, your ministry with the people at Hope is a true blessing, and that you're appreciated beyond really what I can say. We'll see you.